Alright, so welcome back. We're going to zap on over to Delta and Casty.
It looks like you've lost your sight again.
I knew it would happen eventually. When I reconnected to Interdiment, I was prepared for it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run into walls or get lost or anything.
Delta.
But it is kind of rough not to be able to see anything.
We should harmonize.
Thanks for the offer, but even if we did, all I'd see is this room.
No, that's not what I meant. We'll stay harmonized.
If we do that, then you'll be totally exposed. I'll see everything in your heart and everything you do.
I don't really mind. There's nothing I want to hide from you. I've already decided I'll do whatever I can to help you. And you do realize we'll both be totally exposed, right? So I'd know right away if you tried to cheat on me.
Why would you bring up something like that?
Anyway, I'll open the connection. Nawa Ayushin Casting Delta Rene Fadu Aruyani. I'm telling you to go home with Eon. I don't want to. I came all the way out here, and I don't want to leave without seeing anything. This world is dangerous. A reckless little girl like you is going to get in trouble wandering around. Reckless? I'm saying you're just a kid. What? You don't look any older. Maybe not, but I'm Empress of this city, and I'm a lot older than I look. Well, I'm the administrator of the tower that supports my world. Also, I'm an artificially created life form, so my knowledge far exceeds that of a normal human. Artificially created life form? That totally sounds like a lie. What? Well, it's not. Ugh, you're really starting to get on my nerves. Just go home. No! I said go home! And I said no! You're hopeless. Delta, Cass, she's your problem now.
What?
Just give her a tour or something and then send her home. Yay! I can't wait to have more adventures with you guys. That's not really...
We'll be fine. Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to go, Shirelia?
Oh, I'd like to go to the top of the tower I saw from the space bus.
Ah, Star Singer's platform. All right, let's get going.
Really? Awesome! Thank you! Yeah, thanks. I appreciate this. Are you sure this is okay?
My body's still fine, it's just my eyes. Besides, we're harmonized. We'll be okay.
Okay, but if anything happens, let me know. I'll know if you try and hide it.
Got it. Cross my heart.
Aw, how cute. Okay, Shrelia joined our party. So... let's go to Bistronnée au Français. But wait, hang on a sec. Are you telling me all these people are here to see us? Cooking or not, I'm sure there's tons of people who came to watch blood be spilled. I suppose I could relate with that. I'm impressed you didn't run away, Delta. That voice. I offer my compliments for not running away like a coward. Nay, today I will get back what's mine. Why would he run away from a cooking match? Besides, why are you getting so into it? I've been blessed with divine talent in the culinary arts. You don't honestly think you stand a chance. One's not blessed with talent. They make it with their heart and soul. I will never forgive what you try to pass as cooking. What a green little boy. To think heart and soul make a difference in the final product? Silence. Oh, suit yourself. Very well, Delta. This battle will be a quick one. If you have the courage, follow me into the kitchen. Damn right I do. Oh, what's the matter, Delta? Looks to me like someone's legs are trembling. How can this be? This is impossible. Does this mean I'm actually afraid of her? Haha, looks to me like you won't even make it to the kitchen. Does that make me the winner by default? Damn it. Hey, Cass, your line. What? Quick, read your line. Drama's all about the moment. We have to please the customers. What? I believe in you, Delta. Cass? Your cooking is, probably better than... What I'm saying is, it is better than hers. I'm sure of it. Cass. Thanks. You heard her. My cooking is better than yours. It's been a while since I set foot into a kitchen, so I was a little intimidated, but that's gone now. Ha! Pathetic. I'll crush that sliver of hope you think you have. You'll regret it when I make you swallow those words. So, we'll be in the kitchen. I suggest you all talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. If only her cooking were as good as her acting. Oh, that's great. Wow, that sure got the crowd its attention. I knew you'd go for a little drama like that. I noticed when you said your first word, but with that many patrons, it would be a crime not to put on a show. Precisely, and keeping everyone full of energy is going to do wonders for making this store look legit. We should probably focus our efforts on cooking to make sure that performance wasn't for nothing. That's my line. Wait, are you really competing with Chazen? It's my modified Chazen. Thank you very much. It's more than just salt and rice. So what are you making? The dish that was on the bestsellers list since I opened these doors. Your improved Chazen won't help you in front of this beauty. I see. Well, I suppose that's good to hear. I'm relieved. Don't be relieved. We're in the middle of a competition. We're supposed to be fighting for our lives. Yeah, well. Are you really gonna give me back the restaurant if I win? Stop making me repeat myself. If that does happen, I'll pack my things up by tonight. Right. That reminds me. We never did decide what happens in the event I lose. Too obvious. I get to keep your restaurant for the time being. Duh. That's all you want? It's more than enough. For me. Yeah, let's chit-chat more cooking. People out there don't have all day, you know? No. Just seems like Nay just wants kind of like a normal life. Thanks for waiting, the dishes are complete. Oh, I can hardly wait for your hand-cooked meal, Nay. What? The judges are Shirataka and Sarli? I wanted to make it Sarli and Canon, but there was strong protest against letting Canon judge. And the only substitute I could find was Shirataka. Hey, wait a sec. This is a handicap for me. That guy would say anything to get closer to Nay. Oh, you needn't worry about that, little boy. Of course, if she had cooked this meal for me privately, I might do as you say, but right now, I'm a judge. Which is why I won't play favorites. The dish will be judged fair and square. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Sarli, I've got real good food coming up. You just hang tight. I was thinking the menu while waiting, and have suddenly been overcome by an urge to run away. Cass, I will haunt you. Don't worry, you won't die. Now, to start off... I'm up first. Witness my power. Huh? What is this? Salt and pepper on top of white rice? It's cooked the Delta's improved fried rice, chosen MK2. This is fried rice, but it's not even fried. Delta, why did you go and cook that? Don't you have anything else you know how to make? I'm putting my best foot forward, and besides, this is the MK2, completely different from before. Last time I ordered that dish, I recall it was only salt sprinkled on top of it. In other words, he added pepper to the recipe? Oh, this actually looks a little bad if you ask me. Seems like the customers don't know what to make of it. Well, it's all about the taste, right? Now why don't you give it a try? Well then. Don't mind if I do, nom nom nom. Well, is it good? What's with those troubled faces? I mean, it's not horrible, and I have no problems taking a second bite. I feel the same way. But if you ask me, does it taste good? I would be hard pressed to answer. If it's in front of me, I'll probably eat it, but it's not a flavor I would seek from among others. Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. Gas? Are they complimenting me? Obviously not. I saw this outcome from a mile away. Poor Delta. Looks like you messed up this one big time. How about a bite of my dish to cleanse your palate? Whoa, this pod, it's... what a nostalgic scent. Sukiyaki. Is definitely not what this is, because I see some things floating that should not be inside. This is the best-selling item in the restaurant since Neo Francais has opened, and its name is Kirayaki. I knew it, it's the Kirayaki. It smells so good, maybe I'll give it a try the next time I come here. I would not recommend it. I've tried it before and the taste is, well, this dish is certainly very her. I was fooled by the scent too and made a horrible mistake. These people are talking around us, make it seem horrendous. Are you sure this is a good idea? It's not the presentation that matters, but the flavor, right? Now, eat up while it's still warm. Thanks. Well, what do you think? Pretty good, huh? This is... I'm not really sure. It's like, I don't have a problem eating it. True. It might sound hard to believe, but I'm not as disturbed as I thought I'd be. Perhaps this dish is a testament to the powers of sukiyaki flavored sauce. You're an artist with words. Heck, is there something else you can serve? I mean, it's really hard to even pass judgment on these two. Of course not. Who do you think cooked these for you? Delta of the now closed cook the Delta and Nay from the infamous Neo Francais. Hey, why are you raising your voice for just that part? Damn it, my cooking is not horrible or anything. That said, I find it difficult to call what you've presented cooking, Delta. Yeah, you just topped some steamed rice with salt and pepper. That's more like seasoning. What? You guys might have a point. And yours, Nay, certainly clears the bar for cooking, but... Yes, tell me more. But you've been saved by sukiyaki sauce, which made this abomination barely edible. Gah. So whose tastes better then? This is a tough problem indeed. For flavor, hard to believe, but you're ahead, Delta. But with actually cooking, Nay comes out on top. Nevertheless, a victor must be chosen. How shall we go about this? Whoa, what's gonna happen with this? I think that it'll be written off as a technical draw. How could they possibly judge something like this? It cannot be done. Hey, let me have a bite of that Kirayaki. Huh? Sure, but why would you want to try her dish? I want to see with my own taste buds to see if it's better than my Chazen. Chazen? Well then. Num num num. I think you can draw a conclusion without even trying it. Hey, you're not allowed to say it sucks or anything. You're clearly biased. I see. I thought it was an ordinary Kirayaki, but you've added a secret ingredient. The sukiyaki flavoring has been diluted ever so slightly, making it mild and easy to eat. You noticed? Like your Chazen, I made a few improvements of my own for the competition. Diluting it is an improvement? Making it taste better is an improvement. Really? I honestly cannot tell the difference. No, it's true what Nay says. This match, I've lost completely. Huh? What? I could tell by tasting it that this Kurayaki is without a doubt better than my Chazen. So this is my loss. I apologize sorely, Shirataka, for dragging you all out the way here. What happens now? What do you mean, what happens? Delta threw in the towel. I'll chalk it up as his loss. Also, strictly speaking, from a culinary arts perspective, Delta's Chazen falls short. But just for taste, I thought Delta's Chazen was better. Although, if you left it up to the two of us, we would have never decided on an outcome. Perhaps this is for the best. Oh yes, I agree. And so the contestant withdraws from the competition, making Nay the champion. Congratulations, Nay! It's a miracle that Nay would ever win a cooking competition. I'm truly surprised. Mwah! Didn't I tell you before, my cooking is second to none. Yeah, I cannot deny you this victory. You put up a good fight, Delta. Your Chazen looked pretty good too, you know? Thanks. Delta, do you really believe Nay's dish was good? Yeah, I do. Of course, it can't compete with something you'd order at a normal restaurant, but it's better than mine. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really think so. It was a satisfying loss. Which reminds me, I need to give this to you. Nay, a promise is a promise. Here it comes. I get to run this shop for another while. Here's the deed of ownership. This store is yours for good, Nay. What? Please give your talented artist another round of applause. Delta, what does this mean? Come on, you should say something. They were all cheering you on this whole time. Alright then, it's time to celebrate. All items are now free for a limited time. Keep the orders coming. Don't push and shove. I guess they do accept your cooking after all. Delta, you never told me you wagered the deed to the restaurant. Did I really have to? If I get my restaurant back by winning, the outcome for when I lose should be obvious. Well, that might be, but without the restaurant, what are you going to call home? Let's not sweat the details yet. We'll manage. I think I'll take my leave here. It feels a little awkward after all being the loser. Are you sure about that? I was going to serve up some even more delicious dishes. Don't crush my confidence more than you already have. Look who's talking. Come back to the store before we close. If you don't show up, I really won't forgive you then. The kitchen's still cranking. If you want a free dish, find an open seat. What did Nay say? No, it's nothing. Let's get out of here. Oh, that was nice of Delta. I think he just lost on purpose so that he could give the restaurant to Nay. Hey Cass, I gotta go run an errand. What? This late? Where are you going? Just a little walk. Then I'll come with. Sorry, but I feel like being alone tonight. I've got a lot on my mind. I see. Okay, I understand. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah, you got it. Hey, Nay, I'm here. Am I late? Man, that cooking showdown was so much fun. We should do another event like that sometime. Don't mess with me. Huh? Are you patronizing me? Who said anything about handing over the deed? All I said was to let me do what I want until you get back. Well, yeah, I vaguely remember you saying that. Then what the hell is this supposed to mean in front of everyone, too? I knew you'd have to accept it in front of all those people. But everyone was having so much fun, I didn't want it to spoil the mood. Thank you for pointing that out. I hesitated, but realized there was no way I'd refuse in front of everyone. But now that I've accepted it in front of that crowd, it's going to be really hard for me to give it back. Did you think that far ahead? Of course. And if you did, why did you still decide to give this to me? Everyone attending the contest might only think she owns the store now, but remember, this is your house too. Now, it's like I took away your home. That's not necessarily true. I genuinely felt this restaurant would do better under your management. That's why I gave it to you. What? When I was in charge, it was almost a given that customers wouldn't show up all day. When Cass was helping out on weekends, some would come to see her, but honestly, I knew it wouldn't last. If that's the case, I might as well leave it to you, the person who already has customers coming in. And you felt this way for a while? Ever since I saw customers showing up in the restaurant. I see. In other words, you had no intention of winning that cook-off, right? You were just looking for an excuse to give ownership to me. That's why you had to eat my dish and declare your loss in front of everyone. I get it now. Wow, the whole competition was just a front. And here I was putting my heart and soul into a dish. You're mad right now, right? Do you really want to get punched? I wouldn't show it outwardly to others, but you know how much this store means to me, right? That's why I practiced every night over and over just for this competition. I never thought I would be insulted by you, not like this. I wasn't trying to insult you. Really? You're still trying to make excuses? Do you have any idea what you've done? I'm telling the truth. I mean, honestly, I didn't think you cared so much about the restaurant that you'd get mad. And it shows me how much it means to you, and it means a lot to me too. She was the only place I could call home. After being chased out of Plasma, I had nowhere else to go. That's all the more reason you can't just hand it over to me. You'd think so. You're probably thinking I'm a self-entitled punk right now, but I didn't want to see you sad. Me? Sad? What are you smoking? You probably didn't notice, but when you were telling me about being an empress and how you wanted freedom, your expression, it was genuine sadness. I guess you didn't notice after all. You must be seeing things. That never happened. No, it did, and I'm not a little boy anymore. I noticed these things. You shouldn't underestimate me either. Frankly, it was a wake-up call when I saw you looking sad. That's not the Nea I know. She'd never put on an expression like that. She's always smiling, saying crazy things, making the mood around her so bright. That's who you are. Delta. If you own this restaurant, you can continue to be the Empress, but also run this shop, right? Then there'd be no reason for you to look down. You do a great job turning this into a fine restaurant. So I thought maybe it wouldn't be so bad to hand this place over. I don't even know what to say. How can I get angry at you now? Then I was right. I wasn't just seeing things. Yeah, you're right. It's almost scary how much you know. I told you not to underestimate me. You could say that again. Yeah, this is about the only place I feel like I can be myself. No suppressing my feelings. I can be who I want to be with whomever I want. Unlike Plasma HQ, I'm truly free here. To be honest, part of me didn't want to give it up. You say that now, but I know you would have when the time came. Obviously, this is your home too, you know? I didn't want to do anything that would make you sad either. When you finished your mission, you'd come home and I would give you the restaurant back and return to HQ. That was the plan, but here you come saying I can have the place. I still can't believe this is happening. Does this mean you're happy? Partially. Because without this restaurant, you won't have anywhere to call home, or work for that matter. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll manage. I'll just rent a room nearby. All we really need is shelter over our heads. Besides, the restaurant wasn't making any money back when I was in charge. I think I'd do better rolling a food cart around, moving from corner to corner. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I should invest in one. I've never seen anyone so excited to push a food cart around. Guess that's just my style. Besides, Nate, to me you're not the Empress, and you're not just some host. You're an older sister. which is why I wanted to show you my cool side. I don't want to be treated like a kid anymore. I see. Could you listen to one selfish request of mine? And don't worry about me, I'm going to be fine. Please? That's lame. You talk about not wanting to be treated like a child, and next second you make a selfish request. Really? I'm not used to this, so cut me some slack here. Are you sure you want to do this? I know you'll take good care of it, which makes me feel better. Yeah. I promise to take even better care of it than you did. With this, I can continue to be hostess to everyone. And the people of Felion will not forget my name, Nay the Gale. Not as the Empress, but as my true self, I can enjoy my moment of freedom. Thank you, Delta. I'll take really good care of this place. Yeah, that would mean a lot to me. What's the matter? No, it's just I'm surprised. I've been given a lot of gifts from a lot of guys over the years. Rings, gems, some very expensive. But your present is better than any of those. Now you're making me blush. To think you could give a woman such a wonderful present and keep a smug smile on your face. You really have become one hell of a man. Stop flattering me. It doesn't suit you. I mean it. What a moving gesture. You honor me in such a nice way. I never dreamed the day would come when you'd say something like that to me. Okay, in celebration of you finally becoming a real man, I will reward you. Kneel down. Really? That again? I guess I'm still a little kid to you, huh? Go easy on me. I know. Close your eyes. Okay, anything else? No. Perfect. Huh? What the hell was that for, Nay? You should feel honored. I've never done this to a man before, you know? What? Huh? No, this is all wrong. You should do this kind of thing with someone you love, right? Aw, look who's concerned about being pure. Don't tell me this is your first time being kissed. Ah, well then, I guess I owe Cass an apology later. Did you hear something? Must be the wind. Now, how about we celebrate our first kiss with a second one? Again? Wait, no, give me a break. Oh, your face looks like a tomato. Why, you? Do you mean to tell me you're actually getting excited? But that's... I suppose I could get used to this. That little... and now a present for someone so honest. Yeah, okay, I admit I kinda like it, but you really should save this for someone you like. Then I don't see the problem. Because I think I might like you. Are you serious? Let's find out. For now, how about we... Go! I thought you were acting a little strange, so I come following you. Huh? What the? Cass, what are you doing here? Who would have guessed? It was a secret rendezvous in the dead of night. Well, wait a second, you got it all wrong. Well, I hope the two of you are happy with each other. Cass, wait, I can explain. I knew Cass was watching, so I thought it'd be a little fun to mess with you two. Didn't expect this, though. Hey, help me fix this, it's out of control. Oh, you know you like it. You can say you like it, you know. Stop messing with me. Yes, you don't have to get too angry. You should chase after Cass before she gets too far. Quick, after her. Stop ordering me around. Isn't that what I do? Point taken. Alright, Name. I'll be back. Yeah, give her my regards. Wow, he just got screwed over pretty well. Doesn't want to see me look sad. When did you become such a responsible man? Oh, I gotta stop this. The only time I should be sad is when I'm on the throne. Time to switch gears with a little culinary experiment. Alright, so that was pretty good. So we'll take a break there, and I'm not sure what we'll do next time. But until then, thanks for watching.